What's going on, YouTube? Back again with another video, man. Today we have sad news coming out of Seattle, where a mom who claimed that her son slipped out of the bathtub is now accused of murdering him. The father of this 4-year-old boy is saying that this boy's mom physically abused him and that he actually called CPS multiple times. A 4-year-old boy out of Seattle, man, he died after his mom claimed he fallen, allegedly suffered extreme head trauma before his death. The boy's mom and boyfriend are now being charged with second-degree murder in this child's murder, which happened on December 11th. In addition to allegedly abusing this boy, authorities are charging the couple with waiting hours after seeking medical help for the child, who the medical examiner identified as Keenan Ford, man, this young boy right here. And the mother, Cynthia, I don't even care how to pronounce her last name, man. Anyway, her name is Cynthia. She's 23 years old, and her boyfriend, Junior, is 20 years old. And they first claimed that the little boy sustained fatal injuries in a fall while exiting the bathtub, which that wouldn't even make sense because what 4-year-old is getting out of the tub by themselves without the help of an adult? So even that would have been stupid to hear. But it sounds like something they both thought of fast, and they were scared. And but the couple allegedly began changing their stories soon afterward, ultimately accusing each other of the brutally assault of the boy. The charging documents reportedly state that the boy has stopped eating and his eyes were black and swollen shut. However, rather than taking him to the hospital like any normal parent would have done, or calling 911 while he was still conscious, they kept him inside the apartment, leaving him to just ultimately die. And that's what's going on, man. And this is sad. This is very sad. And I find myself reporting on these kind of cases so much. And it's just getting tiring, man. How many kids are we going to have to lose before this stops? These kids they deserve to live a full life. And it's just sad that these ignorant young adults, man, and it's just crazy, man. But when the Seattle Fire Department paramedics responded to the family's home, they found Keenan already dead, and his injuries were reportedly non-consistent with the bathtub fall. So that story didn't make sense. According to the documents of the responding paramedics, it didn't look like a fall, man. It looked like this boy was attacked, and that's what's going on here. And while looking into the boy's death, detectives are saying that they learned that Child Protective Services had previously been contacted 4 times about this boy's mom allegedly abusing him, and he allegedly experienced unexplained bruising in those prior incidents. And she was never charged according to the media accounts, which I don't know why. How can you continuously 4 times you guys showed up and this kid was being abused and you didn't do nothing about it? So, and I feel like it's a lot of people that need to be blamed besides, of course, these ignorant adults. The system is messed up because how many times does this father have to call? And now he's mourning. It's just crazy, man. I can't believe this. And the child's biological father, Chris Ford, he told the news that he called CPS on numerous instances out of concern for the child's treatment at his mom's hands. He's saying he was like, did mommy hit you? And then the boy would say, yeah. He called CPS twice. They did not care what he had to say. And that's what he's telling the news. And I'm reading this specifically, from the guy, his statements to the news. And a former neighbor also told the news that she believed the child was in clear danger and nothing had been done to stop the abuse. It's just crazy, man. Prosecutors are saying the autopsy determined that Keenan died of major blunt force trauma to the head. He also reportedly had bruising all over his body. So I don't understand what the motive is. What are these sick individuals getting out of abusing these beautiful children and taking their lives? But I don't know, man. All I can say is that it's just the devil, man. And it's sad. And I hope they get the death penalty, both of them. And I hate to wish death. Like I said in every video, I hate to say it. But when it comes to children and things like this, prison is not enough if it was my family. But that's all I'll say, man. I won't carry on with that. I don't want to, indulge into the ignorance. So let's pray. Let's stay prayed up. Let's make it home safe. Let's protect our children and our women and, of course, ourselves. And I'll be back shortly to report further on this case as well as other ones. And you guys just be safe, man. That's all I ask.